Tonight at 10 on DC News Now. A quick but powerful storm tears through the DMV and the damage intense. This tree toppling on a home in Maryland.
Hi everyone, heat advisories in place for your Thursday. We're going after triple digits. Forecast, it's in a moment.
A rideshare driver arrested, accused of sexually assaulting his passenger. The warning and tips for riders tonight from Alexandria Police.
Some cars revving up safety concerns in Montgomery County.
Especially like late at night, like around 11 p.m.
They're rigged to be too loud.
Like they said, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
The new proposal to use noise cameras to silence these drivers.
And taking precautions during a drought watch in the DMV. Some ways gardeners are cutting back on their water usage without killing off their plants.
You're watching the station covering all of the DMV. This is DC News Now.
Hi, everybody. Thanks for joining us for DC News Now at 10 on DCW 50. I'm Chris Flanagan.
And I'm Susan Tran. Let's talk about the storm damage in the DMV tonight, including a tree that slammed right onto a home. DC News Now's Max Marcilla joining us live there at the home in Montgomery County, Maryland.
Yeah, Max, officials say no one was home, no one was hurt there, rather, but the damage to that house, it's really extensive.
Yeah, Chris and Susan, it all happened really fast. It was really loud, and the people who live in this home behind us say it could have been so much worse. You can see the tree split in half, with one half essentially inside the home, came right down on that roof. In the last hour, we spoke with the homeowners before they went to a hotel where they're staying tonight, and they said it could have been so much worse. They are all okay, dealing with insurance, and have plans to get the tree removed from their home tomorrow in the morning. But you can see the damage that was left behind. It's something that we've seen driving around a number of neighborhoods in Northwest Washington and in Montgomery County where the storms came down hard. There were a lot of leaves and branches, and in this case, one giant tree left behind. It was really fast, it was really swift, it was really loud, as we heard, and it resulted in that. So again, the homeowners are all okay, and they are out of the house now, and we will continue following the aftermath of this storm throughout tonight and into tomorrow morning. Reporting live in Chevy Chase, Max Marcilla, DC News Now.
All right, Max, thanks. Good thing nobody was injured there. Meanwhile, look at this here. Beloved tree partially collapsed during tonight's storm. It happened at Lorenzo Allen Park. That's on Gallatin and 9th Street Northwest. It went down after the strong rain and winds came whipping through the district. Neighbors out there tonight say they loved the tree. They were just shocked and saddened to see it come down.
This tree has a lot of significance because we make it our main point for the holidays, particularly at Christmas. We have an extra large wreath that we order to make sure that we put that on the tree. A lot of parties happen around that tree. Children love that tree.
Well, DDOT says they are sending crews now out to check the damage. Meanwhile, a live look outside from a rooftop camera towards downtown D.C. Tonight, look at this. The district has issued a heat advisory from tomorrow noontime till 8 p.m. Get this, a heat index of up to 107 degrees expected.
We also have a heat warning in Maryland to tell you about. Montgomery County is issuing a hyperthermia alert for these extreme conditions expected tomorrow. It starts at 11 in the morning. Now, they are urging everyone to look after neighbors and pets. And if you have any heat-related concerns, you can call the county's non-emergency line. You see there right there on your screen. Take a photo of it, take the numbers down. It is 301-279-8000.
All right, Chief Meteorologist Janessa Webb here. And Janessa, you've been telling us all week this extreme heat is coming in.
Yeah, this heat is not playing, and it's going to be for a prolonged period of time across the DMV. The numbers, they're just not going to be bouncing downward anytime soon. I mean, I'm talking 5 to 7 days. On my 7-day forecast, you're going to see 90s repetitively with feel-like temperatures of 100 degrees. So clear skies right now. Yet again, we are forecasting the heat going to be building along with more storms for tomorrow. Tomorrow is a very complex storm system. Out to our west, we're already noticing some influence, and I do think we'll put scattered storms in the forecast throughout tomorrow. You have 70s right now of an ambient temperature, feel like back into the 90s, and so it's still very hot, humid across the DMV, and it will continue to stay stay that way from Fairfax County up towards Loudoun County. Tomorrow morning, we're off to a very balmy start across the region around 9 a.m., already into the upper 70s to lower 80s. Folks, with that heat advisory in place starting at noon, extends until 8 p.m. I have that forecast coming up.
All right, breaking news now at 10 o'clock. At least 20 people have now been treated after an ammonia leak in Sterling, Virginia. It happened on Suvide Lane near Dulles Airport. Right now, we're working to gather more information on this breaking story. Of course, we'll pass along any new information as soon as it comes into our newsroom.
As the dry conditions continue, we're really keeping an eye on the drought watch that we have here in the DMV. How to conserve before we're required to. We're going to have some tips ahead at 10:30. Now, the drought conditions in Northern Virginia severe enough that farmers in several counties are now eligible for federal emergency aid. There is Clark, Fauquier, there is Frederick, Loudoun, Madison, Page, Rappahannock, and Warren counties. The Department of Agriculture says that farmers in surrounding counties and cities, you are also eligible. You can visit our website, dcnewsnow.com, for more information.
Well, tonight, a Lyft driver now facing charges after police say he sexually assaulted a passenger earlier this month. It happened on the 5000 block of Seminary Road in Alexandria. Police said the suspect in the case was driving for Lyft at the time. The victim was a passenger who connected with him after requesting a ride. 33-year-old Ahmed Rashad Nasiri was arrested Sunday. He is charged with aggravated sexual battery. Now, according to police, that assault happened about 2 weeks prior, July 19th. Police are not providing any more details about where the passenger was picked up or going to that night, or what make and model of Nasiri's car. But they do say if you're using these rideshare apps, there are ways to protect yourself.
A lot of the rideshare apps have the ability for you to share your ride. When you get in, you can share where you're going. If you can't find that feature on your rideshare app, then just text someone, hopping in the rideshare now. I should be at your house in X number of minutes.
In a statement, Lyft says the behavior described is reprehensible and has no place in the Lyft community or society. We have been in contact with the rider offering support, permanently banned the driver from the Lyft platform, and are assisting law enforcement with their investigation.
Developing tonight in Northwest D.C., a fire at a food truck sends 2 men to the hospital. This happened this afternoon on Constitution Avenue. And take a look at this video. It shows that food truck just charred. Firefighters arrived to find the truck in flames, and while they were putting out the fire, it was Secret Service agents who were there in the area that were able to treat the men right there on scene.
No other injuries other than the occupants of the truck, and I think that is in part due to the quick work by law enforcement in this area. Uniformed Secret Service were on the scene.
One concern was the propane tank on the truck, but crews were able to remove it and keep everyone safe.
DC News Now is your local election headquarters. Former President Donald Trump facing backlash for falsely suggesting Vice President Kamala Harris misled voters about her race.
She was always of Indian heritage, and she was only promoting Indian heritage. I didn't know she was black until a number of years ago when she happened to turn black, and now she wants to be known as black.
Those comments made during an interview during a conference of black journalists in Chicago today. Harris is the daughter of a Jamaican father and Indian mother. During a campaign rally tonight, Harris addressed Trump's interview, but did not remark on his questioning of her race.
Same old show. The divisiveness and the disrespect. And let me just say, the American people deserve better.
White House Press Secretary Karine Jean-Pierre was asked during her briefing today about Trump's remarks. Jean-Pierre, who is black, called Trump's words repulsive and that he has no right to tell someone who they are or how they identify. Well, early voting for the Prince George's County special primary election is now underway. That election is to replace longtime at-large council member Mel Franklin. He abruptly resigned last month. Days later, we learned Franklin is facing embezzlement charges. He's accused of stealing campaign funds. Now, polls are open through Monday, August 5th from 10 in the morning till 8 at night. But on Sunday, they're open from noon until 6. The winners of Tuesday's primary will face off in the general election in November.
In Arlington, Arlington County, the Teen Police Academy is off to an exciting start. Arlington police say day one had mock crime scene investigations, an agility test that's similar to the one that police have to complete. And then there was day two that was filled with traffic stops, bomb squad techs, and using police dogs to search for explosives. Arlington police also honoring one of their police dogs, Arlo, retiring today. Arlo has been with the department since 2018. Now he served as a patrol and narcotics dog, helping to locate dangerous drugs and criminals. Arlington police say that Arlo is looking forward to retirement with his handler and family, and they thanked him for his loyal service and wish him all the best. I hope they give him plenty of treats, belly rubs, and balls to play with.
Indeed. Happy retirement, Arlo. Job well done.